I recently posted a number of things on Craigslist. I posted my tutoring services. I posted a few old textbooks that I wanted to sell. I posted some activities, just asking if anybody's interested in playing some of the board games that I'm programming, to kind of, you know, both as somebody I can connect with in terms of game playing and also potentially as experience. It helps to know about some of these board games before I program them on the computer. Just activity partners. And I posted a few other things that were kind of unrelated to each other. I also posted a few general PSAs. I love doing this on Craigslist. And then some political opinions and stuff like that. Anyways, I get a text message on my phone, and this I kind of figured out why people are hesitant on listing their phone numbers. Aside from getting harassing phone calls, there's another pitfall that could happen if you post your phone number. So I get a text message from somebody with a very generic message. Hey, I'm interested. Um, could you please call me back? I'm interested. And it was so generic. It could have fit into a lot of things. It could have been for my tutoring, of course. It could have been for a book I wanted to sell. It could have been for any of the computer games that I wanted to have an opponent for. It could have been anything. And so I text back. I said, well, I have a lot of Craigslist ads. What are you talking about? And he runs through all the things he's doing as well. Are you the guy with the car to sell? Are you the guy with that Buick? Are you? And it's very clear he has a big Craigslist presence as well. And we kind of just talked about everything we do on Craigslist. We couldn't figure out what he had responded to. And that was a bummer because it sounded like he was interested in what I was discussing about. So we had a big conversation about a whole lot of nothing, basically. And see, I don't have too many problems with people harassing me on Craigslist. That's why I didn't think twice about posting my phone number. But this might make me reconsider. Because when people respond by email on Craigslist, especially if you don't directly post your email address, you can see which ad they are responding to. But as a little bit of a PSA, because I love PSAs, it's helpful if you do want to call or text whoever you're responding to on Craigslist to kind of give a summary of what's going on. If nothing else, just to remind yourself of what you're doing. This was a problem earlier this year when I was looking at housing. See, when I have 5 or 6 different housing units I want to look at, I might have 5 or 6 very different questions. You know, one question I might want to ask for one particular apartment is their location. You know, maybe it wasn't very clear on their Craigslist ad. The other one might be, you know, this is a big one for me, if they allow smoking or not. I'm very sensitive to cigarette smoke. Another question might be, I don't know, some background information. If I'm going to have roommates, you know, what backgrounds they come from. Anyway, so I shoot out 6 emails, and maybe I don't ask those questions to the emails. I want to wait until I get a little bit more information. And I make the mistake of putting my phone number on there because I'm kind of in a hurry to get people to contact me. You know, email can be a little bit slow. And they call me and say, hey, are you still interested in that apartment? And I'm like, yeah, which one? And then they give a very vague description. I think, well, part of the reason could be just privacy. They don't want to say I'm on 123 Main Street. You know, the other issue might be that they're trying to negotiate. They want to hold some hidden cards on the table. They want to see what you already know. See, if they see that you're looking at these other 5 housing units, they could distinguish themselves from them and hope to get more out of it. Maybe they posted a price on their ad, and now they think they can ask more, and they don't want you to be able to refer to that previous ad. Maybe they have multiple ads with multiple prices, with multiple conditions, and they want to know which one you looked at so they can use that as a starting point for the negotiation. Who knows? I really got the sense that it was a strategic move, in some way. Anyways, yeah, I unfortunately I lost a potential friend slash client slash buyer, because of a misunderstanding. Thanks for watching.